Its methods have been used for centuries for vitality, health, and well-being. Naturopathic medicine dates back as far as ancient Egypt, and its philosophy, one that emphasizes vitality and self-healing through natural remedies, has stood the test of time. And today, more and more people are embracing this mind, body, and spirit approach to healthcare.
Naturopathic medicine incorporates natural modalities. We use botanical medicine, homeopathics that are derived from plants, minerals, vegetables, organic substances. Naturopathic medicine has been used by the first people on the planet. More and more people are turning to it because they're unhappy with their lives. Their lives aren't working. They want to go back to botanical medicine. They want to go into homeopathy. They want to do hydrotherapy. They want to get into nutrition. They want a healthier lifestyle.
Although naturopathic medicine integrates and complements conventional methods of medicine, its foundation is based on 7 basic principles which underlie and determine its practice. First, do no harm. The healing power of nature. Find the cause. Treat the whole person. Doctor as teacher. Prevention is the best cure. And wellness. These principles work in synergy to optimize wellness by finding the root cause of illness and treating the whole person as least invasively and naturally as possible.
The 7 principles keep the case centered. They keep it from becoming complicated. They keep it from bringing in factors that really have no bearing on health and well-being of the person, to help keep it focused so that we're truly addressing what needs to happen for this person in order for them to go on and enjoy their lives. And we also have goals. We want this patient not just to be symptom-free, we want them to be well. We want them to be a functioning person in the community, in their families. The important thing about naturopathic medicine is that we treat the terrain. We don't treat symptoms. We treat the patient, we want them for the journey. It's not just about the disease, it's about the person.
Educated as primary care physicians who then undergo rigorous 4-year training in naturopathic medicine, doctors in this field are equipped to treat patients in all aspects of family care, from pediatric to geriatric, and in such diverse sciences as anatomy, physiology, immunology, cardiology, biochemistry, and psychology. At her practice based near Bellevue, Washington, Dr. Kim Kaczorowski sees patients from all walks of life looking to improve their health, their relationships, and their connection to the environment.
I see miracles every day. I see autistic patients becoming quarterbacks on their high school team. I see cancer patients have easy recoveries, and people that were supposed to have died in a week, I see them recovering. I also see lungs being regenerated. The trick is to use the appropriate botanical at the right time for each individual. We're all like flowers on the planet. We don't have the same constitution, and each flower is going to need a little bit more, maybe potassium, maybe than the other, maybe a little bit more magnesium. And so that's why it's so hard to do studies on naturopathic medicine, because we respect the individuality of the person.
With a background in engineering helping form the structure of her practice, Dr. Kaczorowski aims to bring order to today's chaotic medical setting. Based out of her home, she makes many of the natural remedies she prescribes from botanicals in her very own yard, answers her own phone when patients call, and creates a soothing non-clinical atmosphere for her patients. By providing an interface between her patients and their environment, Dr. Kaczorowski and doctors like her work to promote greater healing and health for individuals, families, communities, the planet, and the universe.
Bringing engineering into naturopathic medicine is fascinating. Engineers like to keep things simple. In other words, what are we getting at here? And that's really important, because that's one of the naturopathic principles, getting to the root. Nature as healer. Let's not complicate the body with so much stimulus and information that it can't figure itself out. So that's real important thing to engineer. I like to build a better body for my patients because I believe that they deserve that, and I believe that we probably had that many years ago. In the naturopathic community, we are convinced that we're not as healthy as our grandparents. And so as an engineer, I like to bring people back to that state of health. I like to help the DNA so that it doesn't mutate and become carcinogenic and create a problem for a patient.
Inspired by the patients she sees and cares for in her office every day, Dr. Kaczorowski was compelled to create a series of fiction novels that ponder the human spirit's ability to overcome trauma and create peace and love in today's disharmonious world.
My patients are my inspiration. I am so amazed at how well they do, how much they're able to get through, some of the solutions that they are able to create on their own. And I really feel that to do the work that they've done justice is to write a book and to create a story. I like to bring in the things that I can't bring in as a physician. As a physician, I have to be analytical. The books are a way for me to bring this whole other piece of what I just witnessed or observed about life.
Her line of all-natural beauty products is also the result of seeing the effects of toxic ingredients used by her patients.
I created the health and beauty products for several reasons. I noticed that my patients that were hairdressers were losing their fingerprints. I noticed that the towels at home had streak marks from the chemicals that my teenagers had gravitated to. I noticed that the products that they were using were creating an interesting kind of mold in the shower. So I thought, let's create a product that actually regenerates skin cells, keeps the organic towel dyes intact, and prevents shower mold. Let's do something more positive. Let's create a line that actually supports the body.
To find out more about Dr. Kim Kaczorowski and Natural Health Consulting, please visit naturalhealthconsult.org or call 425-828-1967.